ubiquity of plastics in our lives, plastics are everywhere. From the toys our children play with, to the packaging of their food, and even in the furniture they use. While plastics have revolutionized modern living with their convenience and affordability, they come with a hidden cost: toxic exposure. Recent studies reveal that chemicals in plastics, such as phthalates and bisphenols, can have serious and long-lasting effects on children's health. At Zero Fat TV, Think Different, we're diving deep into this alarming issue to shed light on the dangers and offer solutions for parents.
How plastics harm developing bodies and minds. Children are particularly vulnerable to the harmful effects of plastic-related chemicals because their bodies and brains are still developing. These chemicals, often called endocrine disruptors, interfere with hormones that regulate growth, metabolism, and brain development. Research has linked early plastic exposure to a range of health issues, including lower IQ, ADHD, autism, obesity, infertility, and even heart disease later in life. The scary truth? These chemicals are present in everyday items like plastic bottles, food containers, and even baby products marketed as safe. The long-term health risks of early exposure. The effects of plastic exposure don't just disappear as kids grow, they can last a lifetime. Studies show that plastic chemicals accumulate in the body, contributing to chronic diseases like diabetes and asthma. For girls, exposure to endocrine disruptors may lead to early puberty, while boys face a higher risk of reproductive health issues. These long-term risks highlight the importance of reducing plastic exposure as early as possible to ensure healthier futures for our children. What can parents do to protect their kids? While it's nearly impossible to eliminate plastics entirely, there are steps parents can take to minimize exposure. Opt for glass or stainless steel containers for food storage. Avoid microwaving food in plastic, and choose toys made from natural materials like wood or silicone. Look for BPA-free and phthalate-free labels, but remember that BPA-free doesn't always mean safe. It's essential to research alternative materials. By making small changes in everyday habits, parents can significantly reduce the risks posed by plastic exposure. A call to action. Think different. Act now. This issue isn't just about individual choices, it's about advocating for systemic change. Governments and manufacturers must be held accountable for stricter regulations on plastic production and labeling. At Zero Fat TV, Think Different, we believe awareness is the first step toward action. Share this video, start conversations, and challenge the status quo. Together, we can protect future generations from the hidden dangers of plastics.
Plastics have woven themselves into every aspect of our lives, but their convenience comes with significant health risks, especially for children. From developmental delays to chronic illnesses, the long-term effects of plastic exposure are alarming. By understanding these dangers and taking proactive steps, parents can protect their kids and demand safer alternatives. At Zero Fat TV, Think Different, we urge everyone to take action and think beyond the norm for the health of our children and the planet.
Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Zero Fat TV. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Rich Hamilton.